Hello guys, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be solving this equation here using two different methods. And tell me in the comment what method you like the most, and if you didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe to the channel. So let's solve this, guys. The first method, let's say the first method here, I'm gonna do some simplification. I think the second method is the easiest one, so I'm gonna say this is x to the 60 minus 2024. I'm gonna write it as 2023 plus 1, which multiplies x to the 20 plus square root of 2023, and this is equal 0. So now I'm gonna have this okay. And now what I'm gonna do is pretty simple. I'm just gonna write this like this, 60, and here I'm gonna factor actually, okay, I'm gonna write this like this. I'm gonna write it. You will understand why I'm doing this. I'm just gonna put 2023 to the power of 3, which is the same thing, times x to the 20 minus x to the 20 plus square root of 2023, and this is 0. So now I'm gonna factor out here x to the 20, which multiplies x to the 40 minus square root of 2023 to the power of 2, and here I'm gonna factor out this negative sign, so this is gonna be x to the 20 minus square root of 2023, and then this is equal 0. So, and then here this is a difference of two squares, because 40 here is 20 to the power of 2, so I'm gonna say this is x to the 20, which multiplies x to the 20 minus square root of 2023, which multiplies x to the 20 plus square root of 2023, and then minus x to the 20 minus square root of 2023, and then this is equal 0. So from here, I think I'm leaving so much space here, so I'm gonna factor out these two here, right? This one here. So we're gonna have then x to the 20 minus square root of 2023, which will multiply x to the 20 plus square root of 2023, right? And then minus 1. Actually, this is minus 1, right? Minus 1, right? And equals 0. So now we have that x to the 20 minus square root of 2023 is equal 0, and x, I'm gonna multiply this one here. We're gonna have x to the 40 plus square root of 2023 x to the 20, and then minus 1, this is equal 0. So from here, guys, we're gonna have x to the 20 equals to square root of 2023, and then x will be equals plus or minus square root of 2023. Okay, and then we're gonna solve this to find another values of x. This is x to the 20, right, to the power of 2 plus square root of 2023 times x to the 20 minus 1 equals 0. Solving this quadratic equation in terms of x to the 20, we're gonna have that this is gonna be minus b, which is gonna be minus square root of 2023, and plus square root of 2023, which is b squared. This is gonna be 2023, right? Plus 4 times minus 4 times minus 1 times 1 here, so we're gonna have here 2023 plus 4, which is gonna be 27, and this all divided by 2. Okay, so now we have that the other solutions are going to be x equals to plus or minus this root here. We're going to put here 20, so we're going to have minus square root of 20, 23 plus or minus, I just forget to put minus here, and minus 20, 27, and this divided by 2. So these are the solution, guys, and this was the first method to find all the solution for this problem here. So now I'm gonna start solving the second method, and probably I'm gonna separate both I'm gonna make 2 videos and then one gathering the 2 of them. So the second method, I'm gonna say that square root of 20, 23 is equal a. Okay, so